Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Can you hear me?
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order rejected. Order filled. 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 Order filled.
You hear me now? Oh, now it wants to work. Golly, my bad, bro. I literally been trying to talk this whole time, but I don't know why this thing keeps doing this. I need a new mic. Let's just be real. I need a new mic. Let's be honestly real. I just need a new mic. What's going on, bro? I thought I was like literally saying something and I'm like been trying to fix it and then getting frustrated because I'm trying to fix it and then trying to be in the trade. Oh, that's so lame. What's going on, my brother? I'm trying to find out if the baby good and shit. Bro, let me see. Let me hit you up on Discord. Where are you at on my friends list, bro? Are you even online on Discord? I need a new mic. That's lame. Okay. I hope you can hear me. How you do? Okay, cool. So how's the baby? Oh man, my baby passed away, bro. I thought you knew. My daughter passed away. She was premature. She passed away. He passed away. He was born March 2nd, but she passed away a couple days after. Man, explaining the trades, man. Those trades, I was looking for a break of structure pretty much. Let me see if I can open my chart so you can get an understanding of what I was talking about. I took, yeah, bro. My daughter passed away. So my trades that I was trying to take going down in the market was giving me an area where price was pretty much just consolidating, which is pretty much just like this barcode, and it wasn't going higher, it wasn't really going lower, but it was giving us opportunity to take trades to the downside, at least just to test these areas that it was at previously down over here, but it never did. So every time I took a trade going short, it just pretty much dropped me out and just kicked me out of the trade. So I ended up losing $2,600 because of it, because I was just getting chopped up. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, she passed away next month. Actually, let me see, is it next week? Yeah, next week, next Sunday marks when she was born, and she was alive for about 2 days. So her passing was on the 4th or on the 5th. Yeah, man. life has been a whole shit show. After she passed away, yeah, 2,600. I lost. Now this is up because now the move might actually happen, and I'm already like out. Yeah, 2,600 on between two accounts, and then I'm up 1,200 on another, and up 300 on it. Rough morning. Rough morning for sure. What's gonna happen now? What's up? Hey, I barely got 26 pennies in my name. Bro, I got about the same. These accounts that I trade. This is the cool thing about how trading now has kind of grown. There's these companies called prop firms, proprietary firms. You pretty much pay a fraction of a price of an account, and they fund you an account to trade. With those accounts, they're simulated, so they're pretty much, it's not real money, but you are showing that you're able to trade. Once you're able to get to a particular threshold on these accounts that they have, you're able to get a funded account. Those funded accounts are simulated still, but whatever happens in the market, if you're able to get in a trade that's going in your favor and you make money, you are able to add that to your balance. Once you reach a particular threshold, as in trading days, and if you make a particular profit amount or above that profit amount within those days, you're able to withdraw money from that account. With that being said, those accounts pretty much mean that you're only able to make or get to withdraw a particular amount of that money from that balance that you've made that money from. And then from there, you can continue doing that after you take your payout. And then from there, if you're able to be consistent getting payouts, let's say within a 2 to 3 month span, they bring you into a live personal account, which is the same thing of an account that you have, but you're using the balance that you have pretty much built. And then any trade that you take in the market is now a live trade. So now that's real money, real market data, everything that's been going on. Your orders are now being seen in the market, not being hidden. So that's like on a bigger scale. But now I'm on a funded stage. So anything I make in this balance, once I get to a particular threshold, I'm able to withdraw 1,500 if I'm able to get past my threshold. So for instance, these two accounts that I took losses on, took a loss. So currently I'm now negative $141 on the account. I had 2 good days and then gave up that money on that particular trade. I'm up $158. I took 2 red days, but I was able to sustain a good balance overall those other 2 days. So what's the threshold? So I have 50K accounts. So the threshold, I have to get above, I think, $2,600 in profit, and then I can withdraw $1,500. But I have to do that within 14 days. So today's day 5, which is okay. I still need to have 2 more green days in profit to be able to say that I'm eligible to get a payout when that time comes. But I still have to trade. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the 5th has to be, I have to be in profit above $2,600, maybe even like 3K if I'm not mistaken. Because there's, how do I do this shit? Okay, I got you. So this company here, they're called Futures Elite. I'll send you the link right now, in the chat, and you pretty much, their prices are pretty cheap right now. They have 40% off on these accounts. So depending on how much you want to pay, depending on what, oh, shoot, website. Look. All right, so this is the website. I'll give you a quick little rundown, especially for those that are on YouTube that never heard of this company. So Futures Elite is semi-new. They are doing, if I'm not mistaken, they're still doing 40% off on their accounts. Their pricing, I'll go to the pricing right now. So they have technically four different accounts. So they have the three different sizes, so 50, 100K, and 150K. So I'll go on 50K because it's the cheapest and it's easier to kind of understand. So right now, these are the prices. If I'm not mistaken, they still have 40% off, but I could be mistaken if they're taking it off and they're taking it off, but I'm not too sure. I need to just check this because they've changed some of the rules and shit. So from that being said, Aristotle guy does? No, he actually trades options. That's funny. Aristotle, I actually took his course back during COVID. Aristotle trades options. He pretty much just trades the stock market itself, but he trades on a scale of options. So that's pretty much it's literally similar to trading options, but instead of trading stocks, you're able to trade the NASDAQ actually as it is. You can trade commodities, which are pretty much let's say crude oil, natural gas, silver, platinum, wheat, all that stuff. You can trade that stuff with these accounts. So with this, you pretty much, these are your rules. This is how much you pay per month, but it's going to be 40% off, so it's going to be cheaper than that. Your profit target, this is just the evaluation phase. Like I mentioned, this is like the evaluation to show that you're capable to trade. So you have to make 3K on the account. You're only able to have up to 4 contracts per 4 contracts. Actually, it's only 2 that you're starting with, and then you scale up once you hit a particular amount on your balance. But you have a drawdown. So for instance, if you're losing money on the account on your daily, you're only able to lose $1,300. That's why it shows that I was only down $1,300 on those days, because that has a daily loss limit. My max loss limit is $2,500. So if I lose in a span of 2 days $2,500, the account is gone. There's no activation fee. So for some companies, you'll need to pay a particular fee to activate the account. Once you reach $3,000 on the account and you abide by their rules, you have sometimes you have to pay a fee to activate the account to get it funded. With this company, you don't have any activation fee. But there are also some other rules that they don't show here, is that there's this thing called scaling. Not scaling, but a scalping. When you scalp, that means if I got into a trade, if I took an entry on a trade, it was like, okay, I'm in a trade and it moved a couple points or it gave me a couple dollars in profit, I'm going to close out that trade in a matter of seconds. That means that is scalping. They do not allow scalping on their evaluation accounts, on their funded accounts. Only time that they allow scalping is on their custom accounts. And I'll show that if they have that still. Yeah, they do. But I'll go down that in a minute. So with the scalping, that's what a lot of people do, because it's like, it's easy to kind of get what you need, those points that you need, and get out. Sometimes the move doesn't really go in your favor like you wanted it to. So like you might be in profit, but it's not moving in that particular span of time that you needed to do. So a lot of times people close out those trades. So they don't really allow that. What they do is, if you're in a trade, the trade has to go at least 5 points in any direction before you close, and then you have to hold the trade longer than 15 seconds. With that being said, they also have an instant funded account. So that means if you wanted to skip the evaluation phase and you just wanted to go into the funded stage, they have an instant funded account. You have to pay a higher price on the account, but you also are able to have a little bit of incentive, because it's like now you're only having to, instead of trying to make a lot of money in one day or in those days, you can be consistent and make, let's say, make $500, $300, $600 every single day until you get to your payout day. And as long as you are consistent and making that same amount of money those days, you're able to get a withdrawal from that account, which is really cool. There's a lot of companies are now doing straight to funded accounts. As a lot of them all have different type of rules. So when I was mentioning about the custom accounts, you literally can customize your account how you want to. So this is like your evaluation phase that you'll do, or you can do a custom instant account. Show me that. All right. I didn't show us that. Okay, I guess they don't, I can't see that one for some reason. Okay, but anywho, so you can customize your account however you want it to do. So like for instance, if you're going the evaluation phase, you can choose whatever size account you want to. You can use whatever platform that they have to offer. And then you can do your account type. So for instance, the account type is pretty much what your profit target is going to be. Then you have, oh, sorry, account type is, that's the daily loss of it. I don't know what that means by the account type then. But you have your profit target here, you have your profit split. So I'm assuming this is like the daily loss limit, but I could be wrong. Your payout split, so like if you chose to want to get 100% of what you make once you get funded, then you'll have to pay an extra amount. Unlike if it was how they have it as 80%, and they take 20%, you get 80%, they get 20%, then it would be cheaper. When you want to hold more of your money, you got to pay a lot more for the account. I just don't know why it's not letting me do it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Create your own. So this is what I thought it was. Okay, so if I choose to do 150K account evaluation, max loss on the account, let's do that much, and my profit target is going to be, let's keep it at 9K, and I want to do a 90% split. Days within payout, I can do 7 instead of doing their usual 14. And then I'm going to do news trailing and allow scalping so that I can have access to that. And the payout cap will be $7,500. That's how much like ideal account that you want would be. You're paying $1,500 for that just to be able to get $7,500. So pretty much you're getting 6K back for just this account if you chose to go down that route. Now, if you have the 40% off, it'll be, you know, probably like $1,200. But that's just like, that's just being outlandish. Let's just say for a newcomer that just wants to find an account that's create your own, you can do your max loss at 2,000 like it usually is. You can probably bring it up some. They lose max loss limit would be $2,500. Profit target, let's keep it at 3K. Let's do 90% profit split. how much. That's how much an account would be. Normally, it would be. Normally, it would be 64 bucks. For 20% off. But 40% off, it would probably be like 50 something. I can't remember. It was like $56, I think it was. So it just depends. I mean, I think this ideally this is great for trading. But the prices kind of vary, so don't feel like, oh man, that's crazy prices. Like, just keep it basic then. Just go basic route. Yeah, it just depends, honestly. Like, did it even sit? Okay, I don't think that worked. That's weird. For some reason, I can't post it. Average is horrible right now. Which is horrible. Ugly trading morning for me. I don't know why it's not letting me post the link. I'll just send it to you in Discord if you need to. I don't know why that didn't work. Just so that you can keep an eye on it. It's not really that serious. Do this shit. Do the shiznit. Talking mushrooms. But for the most part, yeah, that's just I'm not gonna buy any more accounts right now. I've thought about it to trade. I wanted to get another account just to be able to trade, honestly, to see if I can get it funded and see if I can get a payout within a couple days or next week. But I honestly don't want to do it. Thought about it, but I don't. But let's see. So yeah, rough morning. Hit daily loss limit on 2 of my funded accounts, and then profit 1,200 on one account, and up I think 400 and something on the other funded account. Yeah, up 348. And then up 1,200 on the day, but got the account back above 50K, so we're up only like 450 bucks. But it's all good. As long as we can get this account, where's it going? This account to payout balance by Friday. I mean by Wednesday. But yeah, this will be the day I get the request a payout if I can just get there. So I just gotta play my cards right. So we have to get the account, keep the account above. If we go, is that really like 49? All right, got like at least like a little over $1,100, maybe $1,200 on this account. So literally tomorrow has to be, we got to get the account above I have to try to get $500 on this account. On this account we just have to get above, I think I have to try to get it like another $500 in profit. Because we got room, we still have like $1,100. We took a $1,300 loss today, so that was massive. I kind of should have just stopped at that 500 mark like I want to, but I messed up on that. I messed up on a couple trades that I didn't mean to do. I don't like to copy trade these funded accounts now, just because if they all have a mess up day, that's just sucks for me. I'd rather just like kind of just, head it out differently, but we'll see. So yeah, that was a lot of trades that day. Not a bad day yesterday. Had a really solid day here. Monday and Tuesday was good. Today was just rough. Don't really why. Oh, because me trying to short the market when the market was just like bring us up. It is what it is. But yeah. Other than that, I'm probably just gonna chill, get some games, and I got the plumber that needs to come by, fix our kitchen sink. It's been clogging up again really bad, so I'm gonna call it. It wasn't the best day, but we did have a profitable day on at least 2 accounts. But we'll be back tomorrow. Debating if I want to purchase another account. We'll probably think about it. I doubt I will. Not with them. I'll probably buy an account with somewhere else just for the heck of it. See if I probably like my funded futures or something. See if I can get a account situated, but we'll see. That being said, that's about it, to be honest. Not a bad morning, but not a great morning. We should be back tomorrow for sure, unless something changes. But I'll keep up in touch with those guys. Make sure you guys join the Discord. I think the link is somewhere in the description or in the bio.